We're here talking with Greg Grunberg.
Yeah, man.
I first was introduced to you on a little show called Alias.
Yep.
A lot of talent in that show.
That went on to do huge things. People forget Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper, yeah.
Maren Dungy, who's gone on. She's been working forever, obviously. You know, you've got Ron Rifkin and Carl Lumley and everybody. I mean, it was just Victor Garber, Jen Garner. Yeah, I'm actually now thinking that we should do a movie.
That would be incredible. Is there any talk about that?
No, but I bring it up with JJ all the time. I'm like, a couple of them have gone on to be huge movie stars. What a great thing to bring those characters back.
I don't think Victor Garber's done anything since Alias, has he?
Yeah.
I'm teasing, of course.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Bradley Cooper will never make it.
Yeah, so back then, did you have any sense that Alias would be as popular as it was when you first got on there in season 1?
You know, when I saw the first episode, I saw the script, I knew, but then, or I had hoped that the audience would respond. But I saw the first episode and I was like, God, this is like a movie every week. And, they were, Bradley's a good example of someone who was so underutilized then. And, but the best people, these were actors that are seasoned actors, all of us. I was the less seasoned of anybody, and they showed me how, you just have to be appreciative of the work. And then when you get the best work, those scripts came in and they were just incredible.
Yeah, every episode just seemed like it got better and better.
Yeah, so I was really lucky to be on that show, and I was doing Felicity at the same time in the first year. So did I know? I don't think anybody could really predict it, but it was certainly, we thought we had a good shot.
Right.
For sure.
So talking J.J. Abrams, when Star Wars The Force Awakens came around, I'm not sure if anyone's seen that or not, but if you haven't, it's really good.
Independent
really good.
Space flick.
It's all right. Was that something that you approached J.J. and like, let me be in this, or did he come to you?
I'm sorry, what?
I don't remember. Yeah! No, that was it, yeah!
Come on, snap, Wexley. No, that was something that I had heard, we're best friends. J.J. and I have known each other since we were 5, and heard that he was going to do it. How you doing? And I was like, man, you know what? I have got to do something in this. Like, I beg and plead for a role in everything that he does. But this is a once in a lifetime.
You can't. You made it when you've got your own pop vinyl. I mean, that's especially Star Wars pop vinyl of you.
It's insane. So for the chance, by the way, the chance to work with JJ in anything is a gift. And then, he's my best friend. So for us to hang out in London and work on something that is George Lucas created the best of the best.
There's no comparison.
There's no comparison to it at all. So for me I would have done craft service in the movie. I swear to you, I would have done anything to be a part of it. I just got so lucky that Lawrence Kasdan and Kathy Kennedy and all of them, they were just so generous to give me this role, and it ended up being just amazing, absolutely amazing.
And one of the things that's great about you is you actually are a fan of the genre. You've got the new show on AMC with Kevin Smith, Geeking Out.
Geeking Out. It's on tonight.
Yes.
We're taping this on Sunday. It's on Sunday nights on AMC after The Walking Dead, then Fear the Walking Dead. We're right in there. They were going to be moving us around a little bit, but mainly at midnight. And it's great because it's exactly this. It's like you and I are exactly the same on that level. We love all this stuff and appreciate it, and we want to talk about it beyond what we see on screen.
Exactly.
Either in fan fiction form or what went wrong or how we think it could have been done. So Kevin Smith is the king of that.
Right.
So for me to be able to share a studio with Kevin and have that conversation, it's a dream.
So as a fan, let me ask you, it's kind of a controversial question. How did you like Batman versus Superman?
I thought Batman v Superman was great. I thought it was not much of a movie for me. Civil War came out at the same time, and that to me just absolutely blew me away. It's not fair. I mean, I'm a huge DC guy.
I am too.
And I'm a
comics.
Huge Marvel, but I mean, I don't take sides. I think they're not mutually exclusive. And I was just disappointed in there was even the gratuitous workout scene before the battle. I was like, really? I thought I'm the only guy who thinks he can work out for one day and get and Ben was ripped. I mean, I thought he was a great Batman too.
They had to get the ladies to come into the show.
Right, exactly.
Oh, okay, Ben Affleck's working out. I'll come see it.
Yeah, cut to the six-pack.
That's all right, honey. I'll go with you.
Yeah. No, I mean, this is moments like that. Suicide Squad was the same thing for me. Like, I was so highly anticipating it. The marketing on that movie was incredible.
Yes.
Visually, the movie was amazing. To now hear how Jared Leto felt and, what was cut out and how disappointed he was, it then at least plays into my feelings that, did I hate the movie? No. I just wanted so much more.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
So much more. 45 minutes into a movie to still have Chiron and a needle drop introducing and yet another new character. You need to give us something in the first 5 minutes as far as what we know we're about to see. So in that respect, I was disappointed. Kevin takes a different take on it because he's been a fan of the comics for years.
Yes, I'm a fan of the Ostrander run from the 80s.
Yes.
Loved it.
So
Loved it.
he named his daughter, Harley Quinn.
That's
So
right.
it's, he's got a much deeper cut as far as that's concerned, and an appreciation. So he was so excited just to see it being made as a film. Like Deadpool. One of my favorite movies now of all time.
Exactly. That's
How it
blew
gets
out of the water.
How can Deadpool get in the same category for me as The Untouchables, Willy Wonka, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? It does.
Right.
And we had Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick on the show, talking to them about their struggle to get it made for 6 years, and Ryan Reynolds paid for them to be on the set, and that's the kind of conversation that we want to do. We want to take makers. Jeff Loeb is on the show. Jim Lee is on the show.
Yes.
We just had Robert Kirkland and Dave Alpert from the Walking Dead series. That's the kind of thing that's, I think, really incredible at a show like this, right? So we're at Geekinomicon, great show, you got great people, but you don't really get to spend the time that you want to spend with me or with you or whatever.
No one wants to see me.
Well, I want to hang out with you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, have a real conversation
Yeah.
with some of these guys, and that's what the show is. It's geeking out on the level that we have, the access that we have, and we're geeks like everybody else.
Yeah. Mine's just on the radio. You guys are on AMC, so you have a much broader reach than I
Yeah,
do.
kind of, a little bit. But it's the same thing.
So did you and Kevin know each other before the show, or?
We had met at Comic-Con years ago. Well, actually, that's not true. I met him in passing a couple times. I was a huge fan of his, and also of his passion. It's so infectious, and we did the Heroes panel on Hall H at San Diego Comic-Con, and he got up and he said a few words for it, which was like getting the blessing from Kevin Smith was amazing. That's something.
The Godfather.
And, yeah. So it's Elvis had blessed the show, and it was a svelte Elvis too.
Yeah, actually, yeah, he's looking
good.
He is.
So anyway, it was great to have Kevin sort of do that. I gave him a big hug there. We stayed in contact, and when the show came around, I was like, "There's no one else that I want." I'm producing the show too, so it's like no one else I want to produce it with me and host it with me, and it's all worked out really well.
Fantastic, and we look forward to seeing more of that because I love it so far. Like I said, it's just this. It's talking about geeks from geeks.
Can I push this?
Absolutely, please do.
Dude, I have a new graphic novel, a graphic novel. It's the first time writing a graphic novel. It's called Dream Jumper, and it is a Scholastic book, so it's in the Scholastic book fairs. It's on page 2 of your Scholastic catalog, but hopefully your kids will love it. It's a great gateway drug for reading. My son had a dream that he would jump in. He was able to jump in and out of his friends' dreams and save them from their worst nightmares, like a superhero. So Harry Potter goes into the world of magic.
Right.
This character Ben goes into the world of dreams. And so we wrote the book, and JJ wrote the foreword, and Paramount has bought it as a movie already.
That's awesome! Wow.
And book 2's coming out soon, so look out for Dream Jumper. Your kids will really enjoy
Now,
it.
does your kid get a cut since it was his idea?
No, it's our job as a parent to take advantage of our children. I think
Exactly right.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, Greg Grunberg, thank you very much. Continued
Dude, thank
success.
you.
And
I'm so glad we were able to do
this
this.
is fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.